there from Phil O'Dell. The man actually flying the display today, a Bournemouth man, more about that later. But a touch on the throttles of the four Rolls-Royce Bristol Olympus 202 turbojets. £16,500 of static thrust from each of them, about £65,000 in total. So the two pilots then, Phil O'Dell and Kev Rumins. Phil O'Dell, Bournemouth man, moved to Bournemouth at the age of 7. Wilton Boys School, does that make him an old Wiltonian? Mum still lives here, and he learned to fly at the Bournemouth Flying Club. He's now the chief test pilot for Rolls-Royce, and he's flying the Vulcan today as we watch. A little spiral climb there, and she'll be coming back down again. One of the problems with Vulcan, particularly in this format, she's lost so much weight since she left the Air Force with all the military equipment. And I should say also the removal of two navigators makes quite a big difference to the weight of an aeroplane. I speak as an ex-navigator, so I'm allowed to say that. Anyway, there she is with her wheels down. Obviously she's not intending to land anywhere very near here, but we do get to see her with the wheels down. She has 18 of them, 16 on the main undercarriage and 2 on the nose wheel. And as she comes by the next time, I expect to see the gear coming up. She's making a sort of an approach as if she were coming in to land, and then to make it into a go-around. The RAF's had Vulcans since 1956. They were designed to carry the British nuclear deterrent. This was one of the aeroplanes that protected us against the awful possibility of nuclear holocaust. We did really believe that it might happen at any time.